I have the esteemed honor of introducing the keynote speaker for tonight. First and foremost, I want to let you all know that our keynote speaker broke a record, and this is something we actually keep track of. Our keynote speaker submitted the longest bio in AAAN Convocation history. No, but in all seriousness, the reason why she could get away with this is because she's done so much in such a little bit of time. I'll give you all an opportunity to read her bio when you get home. It's in your program, but I want her to come up and tell a little bit of her story. All I can say is that I know her to be a brilliant, strong Black woman, a staunch student advocate, a nurturing mother, a great colleague, and an all-around terrific human being. So everybody, under the sound of my voice, please help me welcome to the podium our 2019 keynote speaker of the evening, Dr. Aginah M.
Good evening, everyone. Vice Chancellor Tolliver, Director Brown, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, to the graduating class of 2019, it is indeed an honor to stand before you this evening to offer a few words of reflection and encouragement as you prepare to embark upon the next chapter of your life. This evening marks an important milestone, not only for you, but for me as well. You see, 25 years ago, I stepped onto the campus of the University of Illinois at Chicago as a 16-year-old freshman from the south side of Chicago's Englewood community. If someone had said to me at that time that I would have the honor of speaking at the African American Academic Network's Convocation ceremony, I would not have believed them. I am truly grateful for this opportunity. As I prepared my speech, I thought carefully about the message I would convey. I reflected on some of my encounters with several UIC students over the years and the commonalities we share. My connection to each of you is based upon our mutual relationship with the African American Academic Network. A few days ago, Jeff Brown and I were in a committee meeting, and he reminded me of how I grew up in AAAN. My experience with the AAAN staff during my matriculation as an undergraduate student was instrumental to my success at UIC. I am certain that each of you feel the same about your experience. Like many of you, I was a first-generation college student. I didn't know what to expect when I stepped onto this campus. However, I knew failure was not an option. My first year at UIC was not easy. Some of you may have heard the story of how I ended my first semester as an undergraduate student on academic probation with a 1.9 GPA. That was the first time that I felt like a failure. I didn't end the semester with a dismal GPA because I partied or chose not to take my education seriously. I simply didn't feel comfortable acknowledging that I needed help. There I was, a 16-year-old enrolled in Finite Math 160 with students who had repeated the course multiple times. I didn't understand the TA, nor did I understand the professor. I failed to take action to turn my situation around in a timely manner. Fortunately, I had individuals such as Annette Wright, who's right up there, the current Associate Dean of Students, Sam Rush, currently a lecturer in the English department, and Larice Knox, currently an administrator in the Graduate College at Rush University as academic advisors. Yes, I had 3 academic advisors that I could rely on. Each of them assisted me in different areas as I learned how to navigate this university and become my own self-advocate. That's the beauty of AAAN. There is an opportunity for students to develop relationships with all of the advising staff as well as the administrative leadership. During that time, every member of the AAAN staff supported my efforts to successfully matriculate through the university. AAAN became my family, and today I am blessed to call those who have worked with each of you my colleagues. Many of you sought counsel with the AAAN staff as you navigated some of the complexities of the UIC system. Others were placed in positions to showcase their talents, bravery, and spirit of perseverance. Your spirit of perseverance has been the topic of many conversations across this campus. I had an opportunity to speak with former AAAN advisor Ashley Stone, who's here tonight. We talked about a week or so ago. She shared a great deal of excitement as she reflected on some of her students. Hearing about the class of 2019's accomplishments has me bursting with pride. Your contribution to the UIC community has not gone unnoticed. Whether you were a part of the group of students who developed the Black Book app for African American students within one day, or you worked behind the scenes last year facilitating and coordinating programs for Black History Month, there is a creative talent within this class that is second to none. Students such as Jabari Khalik, who will earn a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Acting, is not only an outstanding actor who has held several leading roles in various UIC productions, but he is also a talented photographer who believes storytelling is in our DNA. His mission is to share voices of people with equally unique perspectives in the world in which we live. And I would be remiss if I did not mention Kylie Howard, who will earn a Bachelor of Design in Graphic Design. Kylie has been actively involved on UIC's campus in several areas. Kylie's active participation in the UIC Impact Engagement Experience required 50 hours of engagement opportunities in the area of service learning courses, capstone projects, or service as a leader in a student organization or student-run project. She was also an active member of Women to Woman, participant in Showstoppers and the Black History Month Planning Committee. Kylie also served as peer success coach and AAAN student ambassador. Through her student leadership and civic engagement, Kylie has helped incoming freshmen and transfer students connect with the campus community. Further, Kylie's role as both a peer success coach and member of Women to Women demonstrates her desire to empower students and help equip them with tools for success. While Jabari and Kylie are two examples of students who have been actively involved in the UIC community, they are not the exception. So many of you who are sitting here today have demonstrated your willingness and desire to be actively involved and empower others. The class of 2019 embodies a group of students who walked onto UIC's campus prepared. You are self-starters, you are go-getters, you are innovative. You know what to do and what you want and how to get it done. You refuse to allow anyone or anything to stand in your way of accomplishing your goals. If you want something, you figure it out and you go get it. You are creative and socially conscious. Each of you came to UIC ready and determined to win. You came in with a plan to earn your degree despite any challenge or obstacle that may have come your way. You truly understand the power of perseverance. Simply stated, you are phenomenal. And as you prepare for the next chapter of your life, please remember that no matter what curveball life may throw you, it is imperative that you stay the course, remain determined, and work diligently with the resolve of achieving success no matter what. As the great Maya Angelou eloquently stated, in life, you may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you will know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can still come out of it. These words are words that I live by each day. When I was in your shoes, there were times when I could have given up, but there was a driving spirit of perseverance that influenced my decisions. I worked hard to overcome challenges of my freshman year and completed an undergraduate degree in 3.5 years. I made a conscious decision to return to UIC to complete a master's degree in ed leadership and administration while working full-time. Later in life, After working for several years, I experienced unemployment due to budget cuts at Chicago Public Schools. I didn't allow that to deter me, and I didn't wallow in sorrow. Rather, I used that unanticipated setback as an opportunity to pursue my doctorate in organizational leadership. I decided how my story would be written. 6 years ago, when I learned of an opportunity to bring my experience and talents to UIC's Office of the Vice Provost for Undergraduate Affairs, I immediately focused my efforts on returning to the institution that helped shape me into the person that I am today. I was excited about returning to UIC to positively impact the lives of students who look like me. You see, the manner in which you respond to life's curveballs and setbacks is what sets you apart from others. Ask yourself, how will I respond? How will I rise to the challenge? Will you use life's curveballs as an opportunity to chart a new course? Will you create opportunities to help those within your community? What will you do when the plan is altered? In the words of our First Lady, Michelle Obama, life is not a checkbox. Sometimes you have to swerve to get to where you are destined to be. My success, your success, our success as a collective whole is the result of hard work, learning from failure, being loyal to the process, and persistence. It's called perseverance. As a people, perseverance is in our DNA. After all, 2019 marks the 400-year odyssey of our journey of perseverance. We have endured so much, but we continue to stand strong. As your journey at UIC comes to an end, my charge to you is to continue to persevere with power and grace. To persevere in life, you must do so with 9 key attributes. Preparation and purpose. Whatever you do in life, be prepared and always have a purpose for achieving your goal. Empowerment. Empower yourself while empowering others. You cannot work alone. There is a collective body that needs your intellect and your talents. Reciprocity. Exchange your ideas and talents with others within your community to benefit the whole. Service. Service to others is essential to the success of the collective body. Expansion. Expand your knowledge beyond what you've learned and experienced at UIC. The expansion of knowledge is necessary to ensure continued growth and development. And victory. It's yours for the taking if you believe and work hard. Excellence. It's never by accident. It is the gradual result of always striving to do better. Respect. Respect yourself and others. And finally, enjoy life. My charge to you as you embark onto this new chapter is to always work hard and never give up. And I would like for you to remember these words from Cicely Tyson. I am not a quitter. I will fight until I drop. It is just a matter of having some faith in the fact that as long as I am able to draw breath in the universe, I have a chance. Obstacles will come your way. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable, consider them as opportunities to do what is right. For you are the descendants of brave men and women who have always persevered. You are worthy, you are strong, you are powerful, and no one can ever tell you otherwise. And so as you leave UIC today, you stand ready to face life's challenges, for UIC has definitely prepared you. As you go forth to your different career paths, regardless of what your station in life may be, whether you serve society, build character, inject life-saving medicine, or life-giving truth, you will bring your UIC experiences to any situation. And I know that the bright gems that I see reflecting back at me today are only a glimpse of the resplendent light that will flame in the future. I wish each of you continued success, best wishes, and congratulations to the class of 2019.